Hey guys, it's happening with Snooki and Joey.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday, Yay, Twiggy. Today's gonna be a very intimate episode. It's just you, me, and Twiggy. Spooky is out of town. She's filming for the Hershey Shore. She's got to save up to get Christmas presents for me and Twiggles. But don't fret, my pet. It's going to be a kiki nonetheless. We have a lot going on today. We're going to, I'm going to talk all about Paris. I'm going to do my haul. I'm going to show you all the things I got, some skincare, some all different cute things. We're going to talk a little bit about Paris. We're going to answer listener questions. We're going to talk about the high holidays. Christmas is right around the corner. My tree is up. I'll give you a sneak peek of that. But yeah, you know what to do, ladies. Lower your panties, pour yourself a drink, and enjoy the show. Okay, let's kick things off. Peaky, what's in your mouth? He's been finding things on the floor. Christmas is a bad time for animals, because literally there's like little nuts and berries and pine cones and twinkle lights and all different shit, and he just keeps fucking finding them. And I stick my fingers all the way down his throat. Tweaky, what do you have? Oh, it's a treat. Never mind. But yeah, my tree is up. Here it is. This is a visual episode. If you have time, head over to the YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But I will give you a peekaboo right now. She's nude. Now, I don't want to flash you, but she's got nothing on but just some white lights. Okay. And then there's I can't show you just yet. But I had to go to the store today for my decorations because I don't keep decorations every year because every year is a different thing. And I just throw them out. But I never realized how expensive they are because I had a job last year, but I spent $500 today on fucking balls, Christmas balls, ribbons, doodads, sprinkles, like all this shit. I'm like, what for? There was a trend where they used to put, I also bought fabric. I also bought like 57 yards of red tulle. I don't know what I had planned to do with that. I was going to put that over the Christmas tree, almost like a ghost. So if I go that route, I can return all the other balls, but it's only for store credit. Tweaky, what do you have? Where do you keep getting these treats from? Sorry, I'm doing double duties here. I'm a full-time a single host, a single mom. I do look dressed up today. I don't want to alarm anyone, but I did have to work at the Toast this morning. If you haven't checked that episode out yet with me and my friend Claudia Ostray, check that out as well. But I'm slowly getting back into American life, and I'm not sure if it's cut out for me. You know, I was a Parisian for so long that I don't even remember what it's like to live here. But it's like, you know, getting my feet back in American soil has not been easy. I have to, you know, just get accustomed to the culture here. I can't wait to go back though. So I will be taking donations, for anyone who wants to buy me a first class flight back to Paris. Or maybe I'll just try to get deported. I wonder what happens there. I also want to find out how do you move to Paris? Not that I'm going to do it, but I need to find out how, if and when I do it, how do I do it? I need to get a job there, I think, but my job is here with you guys. So it's like, can I just say that my job is here and I'm a Parisian food blogger? I work on the internet and then I could just work there, or do I have to work at a cafe, which is fun. I'll work at a cafe. I don't mind. It sounds lovely. Much more relaxing than working here. But yeah, I need to find out how I can move to Paris. If there's any immigration lawyers in the chat, I know it's a taboo subject right now in the state of the U.S. right now. But you know, I want to be an immigrant. I'm choosing to be an immigrant. And I would like to go to Parisian. But I went shopping there, and they have the best skincare in the world in Paris, as everyone knows. I mean, just look at my skin. Just look at the way I live. Just look at my glow. I have all my products on that I bought. Very natural. That's the Parisian way. We don't do too much. We keep it demure. We keep it demure. We keep it, what'd she say? She keeps it, keep it cutesy. So I'm going to show you what I got there. The thing about Parisian skincare is it's like you can get stuff here in the US, but it's like 50 times the price. It's so much more affordable there. I just feel like if it has French writing on it, it feels just fancier, even though it's the same, it comes from the same vat. It just feels fancier if it doesn't have English writing on it. I just hate America. So it didn't come in this Trader Joe's bag. It did come in a chic bag. But so the pharmacy culture there is quite different. Like literally French pharmacy, just like Google it on TikTok. You'll see all these things. There's like a French pharmacy at every corner of all over Paris. You just look for the big green plus sign, and that means pharmacy. You can also get pills there if you want, but I went for skincare. And I got like all the staples. I saw everyone gets on TikTok. And I got some of those things, but I also really wanted to like not just get the popular things. I want to get things that I'm gonna need for my own skin. Let's start off whatever I pull out of the bag first. Wiggles, mommy's working. Starting off strong, Embryo Lease. This is a moisturizer I use all the time. It's perfect for under makeup. It's like a perfect priming thing. When we did Fashion Week for all the fashion shows when I was a big makeup artist, everyone uses this as a primer. It's the best makeup primer, the best moisturizer. I got mine with retinol because I'm an old geezer and I need to stay young. But Embryo Lease, and I don't know how the prices aren't on these things. Oh, maybe they were. I don't know, but everything's like 50% cheaper there. Embryo Lease. If you see this, order it. You're going to like that one. I also got another moisturizer. This is a French brand, Mimetique, Mimetique. This is firms, plumps, and hydrates. Now it needs all the above. This is a French brand that she sold me on. I picked up that. Toothpaste. You see this Marvis toothpaste everywhere. Marvis is an Italian brand, but they have all different flavors. The Smoker's white one is supposed to like make your teeth even whiter than Crest White strips, but I got one with flowers in it. Because it was just I was in the moment. I was feeling very Parisian, and that's just how it is. I got that. Oh my God, Age Perfect L'Oreal Midnight Cream. This is the one that Bethany Frankel uses, and she gets it here in America. But this says Rides Fermente Reparation Midnight Cream. I don't know. It's for old people. It smells amazing, and my skin has. Look how glowing my skin is. This is what I'm wearing today. Gorgeous. This is L'Oreal Age Perfect Midnight Cream. I got that. Homeoplasmine, we used to use backstage for the shows as well. It's a nipple cream for like nursing moms. I didn't put it on my nipples yet, but I will. But you put it it's like a good chapstick. I don't know what the big hoopla is about it. It's nice, but it's like any kind of salve. But it's from Parisian, so it means it's better. Peaky's wilding out right now. I'm going to put a little here. Or maybe here. I'm just highlighting right now. If you're not watching stuff, this must be like to be blind. You can't see what's going on, but you have to use your other senses because they're heightened. Okay. Next up, oh my God, my Caudalie. It's one of my favorite French brands. I was actually going to stay at the Caudalie Spa in Bordeaux, but we went to Burgundy instead, pardon. This is just a face mist. It smells like a spa. It is so refreshing. You can I set my makeup with this, and I spray it all day long. It has all essential oils and elixirs and things in it. And it's just so kiki. It smells like Paris, and it's my favorite. Kiki, stop. Okay, let's talk about cozy season. Lola is the world's #1 blanket, crafted with ultra-soft, luxurious vegan faux fur and signature 4-way stretch that sets it apart. It's machine washable, double hemmed for durability, and stays flawless with no shedding, even after repeated washing. It's the kind of quality you can feel the moment you touch it. And during the holidays, it's the kind of feeling that gives an extra special gift because you know it'll last for years to come. This time of year, when you're decorating and pulling your home all together, Lola is not just a blanket. It's the missing piece that makes your space feel comfortable, warm, and inviting. Lola has over 10,000 5-star reviews, and once you feel it, you'll know why. There's a reason it's called the world's #1 blanket. Lola comes in a range of sizes, also makes weighted blankets for calming, therapeutic vibes. Don't miss the matching pillows. They look amazing, and you save when you're bundling. Listen, I have a full basket of Lola blankets sitting right across from me right now. I have them on my bed. I sleep under one. I sleep one above me. Wiggles will not sit on the couch with that one. Wiggles will not lay in the bed with that one now. We're addicted as a home. Spooky loves them. I love them. They are the perfect gift to give this season. I already got a bevy that I'm giving out for gifts. I look like I work in a blanket factory. I have so many blankets here. But literally, they're the best gift, and everyone wants to be cozy. I don't care what you are, who you are, where you come from. Everyone wants to be cozy, comfortable, and feel luxurious. And you're going to get exactly that with Lola blankets. It's the perfect gift of the season. Gift yourself. Give it to anyone in your life. They're going to love it. The gift of softness this holiday season with Lola blankets. For a limited time, our listeners get a huge 40% off their entire order at lolablankets.com by using code Snooki at checkout. Just head to lolablankets.com and use code Snooki for 40% off. After your purchase, they're going to ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell me that we sent you over there. Go over to lolablankets.com right now using code Snooki for 40% off. You're going to like what you see. Lola Blankets. Then I got the Caudalie. Oh my God, the Resteverol Lift. Can you see this? The Resteverol Lift. This is what I use all the time. It was so much cheaper there. It smells amazing, and it really makes your skin tight, plump, and lifting. I mean, of course, I get fillers and Botox, but still, you got to get it where you can, sister. Caudalie is one of my favorite brands. If you hear rustling, then the cleaning ladies are here. They always surprise me. I always forget that they're coming here, and I come home and they're here. I got this Talika, Talikai Quintessence. It's a jewel eye thing. It says it's smooth, 86% saw a smooth eye contour, 79% saw lifted eyelids, 89% saw reduced dark circles, and a reduced puffiness, 92%, so all the puffiness go away. It's a jewel chamber. This probably was expensive. I don't remember, but it's chic and Parisian, so I got that. I got this thing. French skincare is always, I always have like these like aids and creams and things. Not aids, you know what I mean? Like ointments and burn things. I think this is for burns. Biafine. It just looked like cool and Parisian, and I wanted to conclude it in my haul. I don't know what it does. I just bought it to be cool. Tweaky, watch that. This is my fucking favorite thing I bought the whole time. La Roche-Posay. You know the brand, like that blue one? They sell it all over. I think the Steve has it. This is the BB cream. Bitch, what I'm telling you, this is all I have on my skin right now. Look how glowy, radiant, and sheer it is. I had to buy 3 of them, and I even bought one for Poppy. I can't find anything in Sephora that's like this. There's nothing that hydrates like this and like looks so natural and like doesn't transfer. It has SPF 15. It is my favorite fucking product. La Roche-Posay, if you're watching, can I please have some more? They're not watching. Do you think a fancy French skincare brand's watching our podcast right now? Watching me wrestle wiggles down while the cleaning ladies vacuum in the other room? I don't think so. Not on my watch, mama. La Roche-Posay BB cream. Elite. Smell this, Tweaky. This, I saw, it's called Colosol, Collosol, Late. It's like milk. It's like a toning milk. You can use it as on your face, like to tone. It's like a hydrating toner, but also you can put this in your bathtub. And Karl Lagerfeld famously used this every day. He took a bath in this, he put a bottle of this in his bath every day, and he would take a bath. Now I don't have such a luxury. I'll squeeze a little in. I'll pour out a little out for the homies that ain't here right now, but I ain't squeezing the whole bottle in because I don't know when I'm going back to Parisian. But this smells amazing. This is, I don't know how to say that. Got that. Okay, this is the creme de la creme product. I got you. Wiggle, stop it. There's a baguette in my purse. I was trying to be performative today, and I just carried this around all day, so it was hanging out of my bag like this because I wanted everyone to think I was from France. The next is Nux oil. This is an all-over oil. It's face, hair, and body. Nuxe. This is what every Parisian girl has in her bathroom. It smells fucking insane. When I tell you, it's a spray oil. So you spray it on, and then you like rub it on your skin after the shower. You put it in your hair. I put it in my beard, on my skin, everywhere. It just smells like, and it's like a perfume and an oil in one. It's like the most chic fucking smell. And it's a dry oil. It doesn't get all over everything. It's not like greasy. It dries down, but it hydrates. I put it on Tweaky because he smells good in it. I put it on his coolie, on his tail, and he's softer than a snurb right now. Yeah. Show everyone your hairdo. Say bonjour. Okay. And then I also got, it comes in different scents. It comes like in a floral scent, which I thought I would like, but I didn't. But Neroli, I'm a slut for Neroli. It's like, it smells like oranges and like flowers. Oh, it's so good. Citrus. So I got the green one too. I got 2 of these. You smell Twiggy? I hope they have these in the States, because if they don't, I'm going to have to make flights and have to buy cases of them, because I've been using it every single day. I shower. You know I don't like showering. I shower on purpose just so I can use this. One of my second favorite products I got there. I think that's really it for my skincare haul. And then I'm going to show you the haul from that fancy store I went into. I never got to show you guys because I was busy acclimating back to the country. Next up, that says Joseph. I went to Officine Universal Bully. It is that store I showed. Look at my Instagram and TikTok. It's that store that has all personalized things and candles and stuff. I got this personalized hairbrush. It's like a Parisian boar hairbrush. They write your name on it, and it has the thing there. It's like so chic. I got that personalized. I got this comb, and you get to pick out what color you want. Look how chic. I love this like suede package. I got this comb. Joseph, this is real tortoise shell. It came from a tortoise. And I can comb my hair like this. I also got a toothbrush. Tweaky? I also got a toothbrush that has my name on it, the same color as this, that I put on the counter. It's just like, it's just chic things to have in your counter. I've learned when I was in Paris that, it's a quality over quantity. Instead of like 50 different combs that are shit, you just get one really nice one and display it for everyone to be jealous of. Then this is the real piece de resistance. Okay, Mama? Can everyone hear me? Let's do a hearing check. Can you hear me? I got the same color pouch. This is their iconic lip balm, and they're personalized. This is the best thing for gifts. I got this for my 2 girlfriends, Leah and her sister Erin. My initial there, I got it in this like green leather, and then you can pick out what they even have, like lizard and like weird exotic letters. And you pop it open. There's a mirror, and then it's like this like cozy lip balm. It's like that. I'm not big on using my fingers, but it is so chic and so cute, and it was the perfect gift. If you're in Paris, you have to go to official Officine Bully, and tell them Joey sent you, and you're gonna like what you see. We don't have a discount code. Imagine I started doing discount codes in Paris. I can't imagine. I'm becoming a travel blogger. Picky? Do you know how to get to Paris? Did anyone have a private jet? 'Cause I need to bring my dog next time, and I don't know how he's gonna be on a commercial flight. And that's really my haul. I mean, I got a candle that's in the other room, but I can't go in there because the ladies are in there. I got this shirt there. The shopping was so good there. They have such good vintage stores. I got a bunch of vintage pieces. Billy got a bunch of vintage pieces. Billy got a bunch of vintage pieces, and it was just like, it was honestly the best. So I can't wait to go back. Parisian was my home base. So if I go missing, just look at a croissant factory. That's where you'll find me. Twiggy, you look like a croissant. Yes, I'm very tiny. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. As seasons change and days grow darker sooner, it can be a tough time for many. This November, BetterHelp is encouraging everyone to reach out and check on friends, reconnect with loved ones, and remind the people in your life that you're there. Just as it can take a little courage to send that message or grab coffee with someone you haven't seen in a while, reaching out for therapy can feel difficult too, but it's worth it. And it's almost always leaves people wondering, why didn't I do this sooner? Again, me and Snooki have been using BetterHelp for so many moons now, and it's helped me through so many major life changes and events, and just everyday, day-to-day things that are bothering you. A lot of times it doesn't have to be something wrong. Sometimes it just you need someone to talk to. Sometimes you need some guidance. Sometimes you just need to talk it out with someone. It really has helped us in so many different situations, and know it'll help you. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S. This month, don't wait to reach out. Whether you're checking in on a friend or reaching out to therapists for yourself, BetterHelp makes it easier than ever to take that first step. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Snooki. That's BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com/Snooki for 10% off your first month at BetterHelp.com/Snooki. Can we talk about Nicole for a second? Does she think she's cooler than us because she hangs out with the Jonas Brothers? She was wilding out at that concert, and I thought it was there. You get very jealous. She was wilding out at the concert, which was fine, but then like she's in the dressing room playing TikTok all day long with them. They were doing 15 different TikToks. It's like, go home. You're a mother. I wasn't invited, but I don't even know any of their songs. I think I know one. I'll go to the world of society. And I want to go to time you have. Oh, I to wonder. That's how they sing. I think those are the exact lyrics if I had to write it down. I was looking at my hairstyle. Shout out to Living Proof. They sent me a bevy of hair products. I think I'm going to grow my hair out, everyone. Alarm. Not to alarm anyone, but I think I'm going to grow the sides out. Because I've always had a skin fade for so long, but I think that's very amateur. And now that I live in Parisian, I don't know if they do skin fades there. I think I want to start growing it in to look more like a leading man. What do we think? Okay. Now that that's done, Thanksgiving's right around the corner. Now, this Thanksgiving, I am thankful that I'm simplifying things. I just placed my order for rentals. I had to get a table. I'm doing my theme is going to be very. Leah's calling it dystopian. She kept calling me Lydia Dietz because everything's red. I want red, like shades of burgundy and then bright red. So it's like the deep musky burgundy and then like pops of like tomato orange red. Like that's the vibes, and it's going to be all like silver candle holders and like. I'm putting like all different vegetables and fruits on the table, like all different shades of burgundy. I'm doing red onion. I know everyone doesn't want me to have red onion, but literally fuck off. It's my table. Red onion. I'm doing eggplants. I'm doing pomegranates. I'm doing like really juicy red tomatoes. I'm doing red grapes. I'm doing red chili peppers. I'm doing plums. Like anything I go to the grocery store, I'm just gonna look for anything purplish red or burgundy, and I'm buying them in trodes. Because you know what? After I buy them, all the decor I just bought, like that for the $500, it's gonna go in the garbage. Even though I can save it, but it's like I'm not gonna use it again. But this, at least I can have double duty. I can use the food for other things. I can make eggplant caponata. I can make my own hot sauce. I can make a plum jam. That's what I used to do when I did artichokes and oranges. I used to make, those orange balls, decorations, and I would eat the artichokes. But yeah, that's what I suggest this year. Doing edible decor, because then you can save it and you're not wasting money on decor because you can end up eating it. So to get you a girl that can do both. So I have a burgundy tablecloth, and then I got these like burgundy napkins. My chargers are not available. I have to find burgundy chargers now. That's a little plate that goes around the plate. So my candelabras came in. I got big silver candelabras with red candles. It's just going to be very moody and very Parisian, very artistic. We'll see. I mean, it's not for everyone, but it's definitely, I'm an artist. And you can't hold me down. And I'm not from America, so I don't even know what we're celebrating. I don't even know what this holiday means. I'm from Paris, so I'm really having trouble learning with the language barrier back here in America. And the cultural barrier. Like, I don't know what the culture celebration is. But that's my Thanksgiving. And then I went and bought all these different ribbons today. I bought like these burgundy ribbons and bright red ribbons. So I got a lot of work to do. So if you don't see me again for the next couple months, I'll be here knee deep in ribbons. So all through that. Spooky came over the other day. We had a girls' day. We had to do a job in the Big Apple. She had to do something she's doing. I don't know. I had to do her makeup for something. And then we decided to do a girls' lunch. Me, her, and Bae went out for lunch, and then we came back here, and we just drank martinis on the couch all night with Wiggles and watched movies. But we did watch a new show I introduced her to, All's Fair. Now, ladies, if you haven't seen this yet, I talked about this before. It's for the girls and the gays. It is not, you can't take it as like a real serious show. I mean, even though there's real actors in it, it's like they knew exactly what they were doing, and they gave us exactly what we needed. It's camp, it's cunt, it is kiki, it is just like everything all in one. The costumes, the dramatics, the money, the wealth, the bitchy, the bitchy comebacks, the hot guys. It's just like a full on faggotry explosion, and I'm there for it. She's wearing a thong in one of them, to her business meeting. She has like a thong on. So it's not a serious show, but if you can appreciate everything that they put into it, then you're really going to like it. Jessica Simpson made an appearance, and Spooky saw her with plastic surgery. She plays a character who got botched plastic surgery from her husband. So that's why she looks scary like that. But there's a bunch of cameos in it. It's such a good show. It's on Hulu. You can sign in using our password if you want. You choose our account. It's Kurakoman at opalmarie.com. Yeah, so if you watch All's Fair, that is my new favorite show. I'm also watching, what else am I watching? There's a new show I want to watch with, what the hell's her name? It's The Beast in Me, with Claire Danes. That's what it is. It says author Angie Wiggs, now they have the name Wig, has receded from public life since the death of her young son, unable to write a ghost of her former self, but she finds an unlikely subject for a new book when the house next door just bought by Niall Jarvis. I don't know what it's about. Is it a movie or is it a show? Yeah, but I haven't watched it yet, but maybe we can do like a book club of sorts. Maybe you guys can watch it and then I'll watch it. And again, I've just been watching Christmas movies on demand. I have to release my recommendations for Christmas movies because Hallmark always puts it out. I love a cheesy Hallmark movie, I heard last week that Britney Spears deleted her Instagram, but now she's back because I saw her wearing like a baggy panty on the internet. What was not on my bingo card? You can say what you want about Kim Kardashian. Like, you can hate her because she wore the Marilyn Monroe's dress and ripped it, apparently. You can hate her because she gets all these perks and things like that. Like, she gets Elizabeth Taylor's jewelry, and she just can get anything she wants. What was not on my bingo card, which I don't care how much money she has and how much all the fancy things and all the priceless things that she's able to get. She had something priceless the other day that pissed me right the fuck off. It was not on my bingo card to see fucking Britney Spears at a slumber party with Kim Kardashian and Khloe Kardashian. I don't know how she got there, what was going on for the filming for that little show. But, you know, you can't, some people, one person can't have everything. It's like, you have enough. Can't you leave a Britney Spears slumber party for someone else? You fucking bitch. I'm going to have to write a strongly worded letter to Jenner Enterprises. The Met Gala was announced. There's a new Met Gala coming in May, the first Monday in May. And the theme is costume. It's like, isn't it the Costume Institute? It's like, I like it because, I mean, it's such an unserious event. Even though they take the show so seriously, we all just sit there and make fun of all the people and wait for, like, we're not like waiting to see who looks good. We're like waiting to see who looks ridiculous to make fun of them. Let's be honest here, ladies. And not only is that's not bad enough, now it's like sponsored by Amazon not Amazon. Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez like bought it, like they're funding it or something. I don't know what they're doing, but their names are attached somehow. So that's another thing. Everyone's like, oh, it went downhill. Now the trashy Jeff Bezos is in charge of it. But it's called costume. Remember they did camp and people showed up like in like tents thinking they were going camping? Costume. They already dressed like fucking kooky, wild outfits anyway, looking like trolls as it is on a normal day. But now it's called costume. So I'm waiting to see if someone's going to show up dressed like Barney. It's like, why not? And how they interpret it. But I don't think I'm going this year, unfortunately, because I'll probably be in Paris. Let's be honest. I'm excited to watch. I mean, I used to live around the corner from it. And I used to go out there and watch all the hoopla. But no more. I refuse. I think Dancing with the Stars is going to be ending this week. I know the final people on the show there's only 5 left. I think one has to go home. I think it's just who's left. I think the lady from the Pound Trap is there, Alex Earl, Crocodile Dundee, and Zac Efron are the last men standing. I think that Parent Trap's probably going to go home, and the top 4 are going to be Zac Efron, Alex Earl, Crocodile Dundee. Well, it has to be 4. Zac Efron, Crocodile Dundee. Oh, I don't know who the other one is, but the other one's going to be there too. I don't watch the show. It's just not for me. But if you are watching, I think the season finale is coming up soon. We'll see who gets the Mirror Ball trophy. Okay, well, now I want to talk to my girls. We're going to do some fan listener questions and text messages. I'm going to look through these and let's see what's on everyone's minds, Mama.
My name's Emily. I'm from Long Island. So one night I was at the bar. I was very drunk. It's like a college bar, so everyone was like making out. And I see these kids that I knew, and they introduced me to their friend who I didn't know. And him and I start talking. We get to know each other a little bit. And he grabs my face and starts making out with me. And then we're like hanging out through the night, and I get his number. We're texting him for a couple of days. We made plans to hang out. Then I get a comment underneath my Instagram saying, "Hey girl, message me please." So I message the girl. I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And she asked if I knew him. And I was like, "Yeah." And then I go on her Instagram account. And not only is it a picture of him and her, but it is him, her, and their child. So I'm like, oh my God. She's like, yeah, like we're together. I'm like, oh my God, if I knew about you, I would never have done that. She's like, yeah, not only me, but my child. Like it was so bad.
Okay, relax. You didn't know he had a kid.
He has a full tattoo of her eye with a tiger's eye. So strange. Oh, not only was it his girlfriend, it was his fiance, by the way. And yeah, he was 20 years old. But moral of the story, don't make out with randos at the bar.
Wait a second. First of all, he's 20 years old. Not that you can have kids at 20 years old. Get it together. I mean, he's obviously he's 20 years old. He's very immature. I mean, poor thing. I mean, you can't make a hoe out of a house husband out of a hoe. You can't make a house husband out of a hoe. That's scary. You never know who's out there. Well, at least you didn't have sex with them. That's the one good thing. Thank you for sharing your truth, Emily. I'm sorry that happened to you. And to the man, I'm sorry to this man. Get your shit together. You're a father, okay?
Hi, Snooki and Joey. It's Katie. I'm calling from Canada, and I've been a long-time listener. I feel like I have listened to every single episode. However, the 2 most important episodes, which I feel like I had missed, whenever we decided that Joey's bae was actually going to be named for the first time on the podcast, I definitely missed that because one day I started listening and you guys started calling him Billy. And I said, okay, wait, who's Billy? I thought it was Bay the whole time. Like, when did we officially start calling him by his real name? And then the second episode that I think I missed, which is obviously a major one, was when you guys started referring to us as Crusaders. I know these are two huge turning points in the podcast, and I missed both of them. So I really want to know, where did Crusaders come from, and when did we start addressing Bay as Billy?
Okay. Well, it's probably because you're from across the pond, and it takes the exchange rate's different, so it gets lost in translation from country to country. Crusaders have been saying for many moons, probably for like 10 years. No, I don't know. It has to be over at least 5 years or longer, 8 years maybe. It was when we started saying "Could I come in," and then we started saying the "Could I come in Crusaders," or the "Could I Crusaders," and then it turned into just Crusaders. But it was the "Could I come in Crusaders." That was years ago. And then Billy, we came up. We had fake names for him. When he was, I think me and him did something on Barstool together, and his name was out there. So then once his name was out there, I just started saying it because we already got the jig was up. The jig was already up, and he was already named. So I didn't want to it was silly just for me just to keep saying like a secret name, because if you just go somewhere, two clicks away, you can find out. But thank you for being such a long time listener. It does not go unnoticed, especially across the pond. Oh, and now that Nicole's moving to Canada, she has a new show coming out there.
Hi, Snooki and Joey. This is Michelle from Salt Lake City, Utah. I was just calling to say, what do you think, Snooki, about Nikki Glaser mentioning you and her doing class action lawsuits in a few years for your spray tan? I think it's great she mentioned your name. Anyways, big fan of your show. Love both of you guys. Rockle me!
Thank you, Michelle. So if you know what she's talking about, Michelle's talking about on Saturday Night Live, Nikki Glaser hosted, and she named Spooky in her monologue. Now, this is not the first time Spooky and Nikki Glaser had a run-in. The first time is we were at some movie awards, and Nikki Glaser was hosting, and Dren showed up. She had vodka in her water bottle, and I thought it was water the whole time, and she started blacking out, and then she verbally assaulted Nikki Glaser on the stage, right from the stage, screaming at the top of her lungs in a quiet theater. That was in their first introduced, but now this is just her. It's a full circle moment. I'll say that much. But yeah, it was really cool. I love seeing Spooky's name on prime time, and I know she does as well. This is Nicole from, I don't know from where.
Hi guys, it's Nicole from Canada. I have a question for Joey because I am just listening to an episode where he's talking about doing that girly lounge and doing online auctions and just all of those things. And honestly, if Joey made an app where we could go and subscribe and watch these lives and do all of the girly things, I would 1000% subscribe. Just putting that out there. Love you guys. Bye.
Okay, I think what she's referring to is when I was talking about girl gambling and us all sitting around watching shows together and reacting to shows together, and almost like sports and sports betting, but for girl things. I would love to launch that. I need someone who knows the infrastructure, and I will definitely like to roll that out. But thank you for your support. It does not go unnoticed, Nicole. This is from Orange County. Twiggy, listen. She's from Orange County.
Good morning, squirrels, and I'm in my car, and I'm listening to an old episode, Season 6, Episode 4, Tardy for the Party. And Joey, you're telling a story about how you lost your virginity to someone named Billy. You were 21, he was 26, and I just listened to it, and then you said his name. Is that your boyfriend now? Oh my gosh, how cool would that be? Or is it just a funny coincidence? I'm dying to know. Thanks.
Oh my God, no. I don't think my boyfriend was even born at that point in my life. So no, it was not my boyfriend now. It's just some random guy, Billy, that I found at a nightclub, and we went by his house. He lived right off the turnpike. But no, that is not. I've only known Billy for 4 years. So it's not him. But yeah, a funny coinkydink. The one I started with, the one I end up with. But no.
Hi, Snooki and Joey. It's Taylor from Ohio. I am pregnant with my first baby. We're having a boy. We're planning my baby shower for early March. But I'm stuck. I don't know what theme I should go with. I want something vintagey that's not overdone, something unique. So if you have any ideas, please, I'll take whatever you have. Love you guys.
Okay, vintagey boy baby shower. You don't hear vintage or baby shower very often, but it could be cool. So if it's a vintage boy, I mean, you can do like vintage sports things. I mean, it's kind of like presumptuous that he's going to be into sports. He could be into something else, but I think like that could be cool, doing like vintage like sports things with like vintage baseball gloves and little like pinstripe costumey things, or like old vintage baseballs or old footballs and like helmets, like things like that can be cute. If you want it to be like boy themed, but if it's just vintage themed, I mean, I think that, you know, just like, you know, incorporate blue somehow, because it's, you know, it's a baby shower, so you want it to be like, you know, it has to be like kitschy in some way, but maybe doing like, I don't know, when I hear vintage and a baby, I'm getting something spooky. It's getting ghosty for me. I don't think you should do a haunted house, but I think maybe like something with like lots of candles, candelabras, like vintage silverware, like maybe like opulence might be the theme. Having like silver platters of fruit and like great vintage, like cheek, like all different glasses, like all different drink glasses and all different little platters and plates and different chairs, and just like I think mix matching is a fun trend. What are you eating? Sorry, my son's chewing something. What is this? You can't have that. Sorry. Mix matching textures and textiles. That is such a cute thing. And it's kind of vintagey. Yeah, maybe that. Or maybe a Titanic themed. That could be good too. Okay, let's read a couple text messages. Okay, this says, "Hi, Snooki and Joey. I'm a longtime fan. Absolutely love the show. Last week, after listening to Joey's solo episode and hearing him cuss out some listener enemies, I immediately thought of a situation I've been dealing with. So, here's the thing. I'm a devoted Catholic, and I constantly struggle with the urge to cuss people out, especially as certain family members. You know who you are. But I have two problems. One, I don't want my priest thinking I've learned nothing about controlling my language. Two, why waste a good confession on a crazy family member? So, Joey, I'm asking for your help. Can you please cuss out my psychotic aunt? She's got so much hate in her heart, and for me, she keeps telling our family that, I quote, she's got so much hate in her heart for me and keeps telling our family that, and I quote, Jessica thinks she's a perfect little bitch. If you need some inspiration, she's missing a tooth, abuses Adderall, and is a complete psychopath. Go off, Joey. Love you both. Okay, first of all, I don't know her name, but she is missing a tooth and takes Adderall. Now, I don't want to blame the girl. And we've all been there. But people need to let God into their life. Take a note from our book, from the Lord's book, and put it where your mouth is, you jealous bitch. Now, I don't want to curse in front of the Lord. Twiggles. But you know what? What's happening is she is jealous of us, or jealous of you, because you are able to know who you are and you are on top of your shit and you take accountability with the Lord. And she's jealous that she can't do the same. But I would tell her, get off the pills, bitch, and watch your mouth, because I'm coming for you, Chloe. Next text message. Hi, Spooky and Joey. This is Alana from Virginia, longtime crusader. Kurakomi. My pumpkin obsessed ass needs to know where Snoopy got her sparkly pumpkin sweater she's wearing the last episode, searching the interwebs for it, cozy season. I don't know where she got that. I think she may have gotten it at, if I had to guess, it's a Walmart. Quackle-me. Hi, mamas. It's Brittany from Florida. Just wanted to know what your favorite Christmas traditions were. Love you, squirrels. My favorite Christmas tradition is going over to Spooky's house for a Christmas Eve before I host my party. We do our gift exchange, we drink wine, and we make appetizers. I come over and we plan a little menu, we place the order on Costco, and then we go over there and we make all little appetizers for her Christmas Eve. And then I go to my house and do the same. But this year I'm excited because this is the first year Tweaky's going to be able to come, because he met Rocky for the first time and they became fast friends. So this year I'm excited for Tweaky to spend Christmas Eve with me and Spooky and Rocky all over that. Well, ladies, this has been lovely. The cleaning ladies are banging recycling in the hallway. That means I have to get out of here. But I didn't want to leave you guys high and dry without an episode this season. This week. So I wanted to come in and do my due diligence. But I hope you all have the best weekend. You all should have your tree up by now. If you don't, what are you doing with your life? Stay tuned to my Instagram for my updates on my holidays. I have all those decorations I got to put out. I have to paint this town red with all my red decorations, and we'll see where that goes. But I would like to raise a glass to the Crusaders and Chris. Thank you for always supporting us. I'm available on Cameo. Get your holiday cameos in now because I don't know if I'm going to get them done if I'm too drunk this season. And I might be in Paris, so who knows. But yeah, book us on Cameo and chin up, panties down, girls, and everything will be just fine. Happy holidays and ho, ho, ho.
It's happening!